Hi, today we are going to be making a classic British dish, and that is shrimps and bananas. It should be no surprise that the UK's favorite candy is shrimps and bananas. This dish is very easy to prepare with a few simple ingredients, starting with bananas. We're going to take our fresh bananas. I like them a little bit of green. You want them to be not fully ripe so that they have some firmness while you're cooking. I like to use the slice method, although you can dice them as well. Often though, at many of the chippies, where you will always find shrimps and bananas, they will just deep fryer the entire banana whole. I'm going to use 2 bananas here, trying to keep the shrimp to banana ratio at about 50-50%. Once chopped, I'm just going to mix my banana slices into some flour and give that a nice little stir, just a light coating. Setting our banana aside, then we'll move on to the next ingredient, which is green onion, referred to as salad onions here in the UK. And we're just going to chop this up. Again, the volume is to flavor. I usually use at least 4 or 5 stalks of green onion. Now moving on to the shrimp, we're just going to use simple whole frozen shrimp. Generally the dish is prepared with tail on, and also going to fry this in rapeseed oil. Starting with our shrimp, toss those into the hot oil and let those cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Let them get some color. Some people do choose to batter the shrimp. I do not. Shaking off some of the oil, we'll take our shrimps and set them aside. And since the oil is still hot, we're going to now add our bananas, which I've already separated from the flour earlier. And we're just going to put those in for a couple of minutes. Again, we're not trying to heavily cook them. We don't want them to melt in our hot oil. With those done, we're ready to pull those out and let those sit and drain for a moment. With our ingredients prepared, we can now just bring them all together, starting off with our fried shrimp, adding in our bananas, and our green onion, or again, salad onion. Give it a nice blend, mix everything equally. After well mixed, we can move on to plating, where we will add the sauce topping. Often brown sauce or gravy is used, but I prefer something spicy, so I use my own La Casa de Steve hot sauce, and I give it a nice, generous topping. And with that, we are finished with our classic dish, shrimps and bananas.